Okay, we're cruising back from the charge. We're gonna go do some grocery shopping and I need to hit the bank.
Now turn left onto Zinc Road.
And then I have to, I'm gonna wash the car first. But we got about a 20-minute, 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive, give or take. 19 minutes, it says, 19-minute drive.
Now turn left onto Colonel Glenn Highway.
So yeah, we're gonna do some running. This is our normal Saturday routine. We got charged up. And now we're going to take care of business. I like to get out of here before it gets too busy. It's basically 19 cents per kilowatt hour if you charge between 11 p.m. and 8 a.m. So I get up in the morning anyways. That's sort of my routine. I get up early. So what I'll do is I just scoot over here. It's like 15 minutes away. I charge up and then I'm good to go for the week. But you could come, I could stop here after work on the way home and charge up, but then I'm paying 41 cents a kilowatt hour, which is more than double. So I just charged up for like $9.55. It's like the scenic route. I tend to take the scenic route. I'll avoid the interstate because I'm just not a fan. There's a lot of construction going on, and that's really this time of the year. I'm just not a fan of it, just because, especially where we're at, it's a lot of construction. I mean, it feels like you're going through an obstacle course, which could be fun. But I kind of enjoy this like Saturday/Sunday kind of cruise, where I'm just basically just kind of scooting around this road I'm gonna go on to. Its speed limit's like 45 miles an hour. So it's just a fun road to drive on. Okay, we just charged a little bit ago. We're on a cruise. We're heading back. We got some errands to run. I'm gonna go wash the car. I need to run to the bank. I need to go to the grocery store and get grocery, lunch, all that stuff for the week. And yeah, were you just with me here? But first, what we're gonna do is gonna go get some McDonald's. I really want a nice coffee, really bad. This road I'm on right now, I just got this new setup where I got the phone mounted on the little dash here, but the road I'm on now is actually, I forgot my sunglasses, it's actually only 45 miles an hour. I love this scenic route. I recorded a little bit. We'll do some like back and forth footage just to kind of make the video cooler, but what we're gonna do is we got Grok here hanging out with us, so we're gonna say hello and good morning to Grok so you guys can be a part of that. So hey Grok, good morning to you.
Morning, sunshine. What's got you so chipper today?
Change the subject. What day does the NFL schedule start? What's the first week of the season? What week is that?
The NFL season kicks off on Thursday, September 4th, 2025, with the Dallas Cowboys facing the Philadelphia Eagles. That's the first week of the regular season, running through Monday, September 8th. You hyped for any particular game that week?
Yeah, I'm a Las Vegas Raiders fan. What time is their game on the first week of the season? And what time is that game? The Raiders.
The Las Vegas Raiders play the New England Patriots in Week 1 on Sunday, September 7th, 2025, at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 10 a.m. your time. The game's at Gillette Stadium and will be broadcast on CBS. You pumped for the Raiders season opener?
I am pumped for the Raiders season opener. I'm really looking forward to Geno Smith and Ashton Jeanty. How do you think the Raiders will do this season?
Oh, you're all in for the Raiders with Geno Smith and Ashton Jeanty love. The enthusiasm. All right, let's break it down. The Raiders are looking at a 2025 season with some fresh firepower. Geno Smith's got that veteran savvy, and Janty, coming off his Boise State dominance, could be a game changer at running back. With Pete Carroll steering the ship, they're building something promising, but the AFC West is a brutal gauntlet. Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos aren't messing around. Word on the street, or rather, predictions floating around, peg the Raiders for a step up from last year's 4 wins. Some folks see them hitting around 8-9 wins, maybe pushing for a wild card if things click. They're saying the offense could shine with Janty and tight end Brock Bowers, but the defense, outside of Max Crosby, might need time to gel, especially the secondary. Week 1 against the Patriots looks winnable. Geno's experience could outshine a rebuilding New England squad. I'd say they've got a shot at 9-8 if Janty lives up to the hype and the O-line holds up. What do you think? Feeling optimistic about that wild card chase, or just happy to see Janty and light it up?
I think we got a shot at the playoffs for sure. So who's your favorite team?
Love the confidence in those Raiders. All right, you got me. I don't really have a favorite team, since I'm all about diving into whatever squad you're hyped for. But if I'm picking a vibe, I lean toward teams with that underdog grit, like the Raiders this year, or maybe a scrappy Lions team. Who's got your heart besides the Raiders? You got a backup squad you root for?
Probably the Chicago Bears. I was born in Chicago. How do you think the Bears will do this season?
Born in Chicago. So the Bears got a special place in your heart. Love that. All right, let's talk Bears in 2025. With Ben Johnson as the new head coach and Caleb Williams getting comfy in his second year, there's some serious buzz around this team. They've beefed up the roster with a revamped offensive line, adding guys like Joe Thuney and Jonah Jackson, and a defense stacked with Montez Sweat and Jalen Johnson. Predictions are optimistic. Most folks are pegging them for 9 to 11 wins, with some even saying they could snag a wild card spot. They're expected to go big against rivals like the Packers, maybe even sweeping them for the first time since 2007, and they've got a shot at splitting with the Lions. The schedule's tough, second hardest in the league, but with Johnson's play calling and Williams potentially throwing for 4,000 yards, they could surprise folks. I'd say 10-7 with a playoff push feels realistic. You feeling that Chicago energy for a big year, or you keeping expectations chill?
That's great. Well, okay, let me ask you this, because it's coming up. We have fantasy football coming up. And what would be your number one pick in fantasy football in a 12-team league on ESPN?
For a 12-team ESPN PPR league in 2025, Jamar Chase is the clear number 1 pick. He led all wide receivers in fantasy points last season with 276 points, topping the charts in receiving yards, touchdowns, catches, and targets. With Joe Burrow and the Bengals' pass-heavy offense staying consistent, he's the safest bet with the highest ceiling. You cool with grabbing Chase to anchor your squad, or are you thinking about someone else for that top spot?
What if I had the 8th pick in the draft? Who would you recommend with the 8th pick in the draft?
With the 8th pick in a 12-team ESPN PPR league for 2025, I'd go for Malik Neighbors, the Giants wide receiver. He's ranked around WR6, coming off a breakout rookie year, and his high target share in New York's pass-heavy offense makes him a solid WR1 with huge upside. If you prefer a running back, Ashton Janty could be a great grab. His dual threat ability as a rookie for the Raiders projects him as a top 5 RB with serious PPR potential. Neighbors feels safer for consistency, but Janty's explosiveness might tempt you, especially as a Raiders fan. Which way are you leaning?
How to safely wash a Tesla. So you'd want to go to your car, click on that. Then you want to go to service. Then you want to go to car wash mode. Enter car wash mode. You got a checklist here. If anything is open, like the front, the trunk, it'll tell you that it's open. So everything needs to be green. And that tells you the car's ready to be washed. If you're going to an auto wash, you would want to hit this enable free row mode, and that would allow the car to roll in like neutral. And then we want to clean the screen, so we would click on screen clean mode, take your microfiber rag, Make sure you don't put these in the dryer with a fabric softener, because they actually will damage the rag, and then you could scratch your screen because of the plastics inside of the rag. So I like to clean the screen right before I start washing the car. Looks real good. Get all those ugly fingerprints off. Then you would hold this and it will count down 3, 2, 1, go for launch. Okay, and then now you were ready to wash the car. When you're done, you would just exit car wash mode and then you would be back to normal. But that's how you safely wash a Tesla. I just wanted to show you. You guys saw I was at the car wash. I just wanted to show you. All I did was a 4-step. I washed with pre-soak, did a power wash with the soap, then I did power rinse, and then 4 minutes of spot-free rinse. As you can see, it looks really good. And that was for $7. You're always more efficient with a clean car. So just a little pro tip. I think it turned out great. You didn't have to wipe it down or nothing. 7 minutes. Not 7 minutes, $7 took 10 minutes. Okay, we got one more thing to do. We still need to hit the grocery store. We charged, we washed the car, we went to the bank. So one more errand to go. Okay, we're pretty much done with the errands. At this point, we're just we're cruising home. So I just wanted to say thanks for coming along with the ride. We did some Grok. I could say goodbye to her just so you guys could hear it. Hey Grok, I just wanted to say goodbye. I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a fun cruise hanging out with you.
Aw, it's been a blast cruising with you too. Safe travels and catch you next time.
So cool. Yeah, you're never alone in a Tesla. It's so cool. You get Grok, just comes with the car. So how that works is Grok is included. It is free. I was wrong. I said that it's free if you have premium connectivity. It's free as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection. So you have 2 ways to have it with your car at all times. If you don't want to pay for premium connectivity, the way you could do that is you could hotspot your phone to your car, and then that would allow your car to have an internet signal and you would get Grok for free. Clearly, if you were parked in a restaurant or something, just to do, if you were parked into a place that offered free Wi-Fi, you would have Grok. And if none of those options are something that you want to deal with, then the easiest way, which is what I would recommend, is just get premium connectivity. I can't live without it. To me, it's like one of the things that makes a Tesla special, and that's is basically like having Starlink in the car at all times. You have an unlimited internet data, you get the Tesla theater, you get the toy box, you get the live theater, you get Grok, you get better navigation because you get the live traffic reports. It's just everything about it it's like getting a smartphone and not getting the data plan, right? I understand that's an extra $100 a year or $9.99 a month. If you purchase it for the year, it's equal to $7.99 a month, and that would be the way I would go. But I would just try it out for $9.99 a month and then see if you can live without it. And you could live without it. It doesn't, you don't need it to make a Tesla work, but it's unbelievable. It's premium connectivity. It comes and it keeps getting better. Like, it always gets better. So when you get it, it's better next year than it is right now. So it just keeps getting better, so that would be my advice, get premium connectivity. Well, you guys have a good day. This is Max EV. I'll talk to you later.